Hi friends, today we are discussing spoken English with grammar part 2 past tense was where. Here present tense and past tense the same I, it will convert as am in present tense, and in past tense I converted as was. So I in present tense am, in past tense was. The same way he, she, it, singular form, any singular name, any single name. For example, Sunil, student. In present tense is and past tense is was. We, you, they, plural form. For example, students. Or in present tense, past tense were. In past tense, I, he, she, it, singular form, any single name was. We, you, they, plural form were. The keywords for the past tense which means is past, that is past tense. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, last evening, last night, last month, last week, last year, a day ago, a 2 days ago, a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, in 1947, in 2010, etc. This morning, this evening. These are keywords for past tense. Now, we have seen the positive questions and positive statement. The same way negative statement and negative questions. Past tense. Was I in Andheri yesterday? That is a positive questions. Yes, I was in Andheri yesterday. That is a positive statement. No, I was not in Andheri yesterday. Negative statement. Was I not in Andheri yesterday? That is a negative questions. Yes, I was not in Andheri yesterday. I was in Dadar yesterday. Now let's view the practice. Was I in Andheri yesterday? Yes, I was in Andheri yesterday. No, I was not in Andheri yesterday. Was I not in Andheri yesterday? Yes, I was not in Andheri yesterday. I was in Dadar yesterday. Were you in Mumbai last month? Yes, I was in Mumbai last month. No, I was not Mumbai last month. Were you not in Mumbai last month? Yes, I was not in Mumbai last month. I was in Bangalore last month. Was Ramesh in Thane yesterday? Yes, Ramesh was in Thane yesterday. No, Ramesh was not in Thane yesterday. Was Ramesh not in Thane yesterday? Yes, Ramesh was not. Yes, Ramesh was not Thane yesterday. I will repeat one more time. Was Ramesh not in Thane yesterday? Yes, Ramesh was not in Thane yesterday. Ramesh was in Vasi yesterday. The same way, was she in Delhi last year? Yes, she was in Delhi last year. No, she was not in Delhi last year. Was she not in Delhi last year? Yes, she was not in Delhi last year. She was in Pune last year. Were we in Andheri yesterday? Yes, we were in Andheri yesterday. No, we were not in Andheri yesterday. Were we not in Andheri yesterday? Yes, we were not. We were not in Andheri yesterday. We were in Dadar yesterday. Were you a principal last year? Yes, I was a principal last year. No, I was not a principal last year. I was a teacher last year. Were you a carpenter last year? Yes, I was a carpenter last year. I was not a carpenter last year. I was a building contractor last year. Was he a bank officer last year? Yes, he was a bank officer last year. No, he was not a bank officer last year. He was a CA student last year. Were you a principal in 2015? Yes, I was a principal in 2015. No, I was not a principal in 2015. I was a teacher in 2015. Were you a carpenter in 2017? Yes, I was a carpenter in 2017. No, I was not a carpenter in 2017. I was a building contractor in 2017. Was he a bank officer in 2003? 2023? Yes. Was he a bank officer in 2023? Yes, he was a bank officer in 2023. No, he was not a bank officer in 2023. He was a CA student in 2023. Was he a bank officer in 2023? Yes, he was a bank officer in 2023. No, he was not a bank officer in 2023. He was a CA student in 2023. Was he a bank officer in 2023? Yes, he was a bank officer in 2023. No, he was not a bank officer in 2023. He was a CA student in 2023. Was she your mother? Yes, she was my mother. No, she was not my mother. She was my auntie. Were we friends? Yes, we were friends. No, we were not friends. We were brothers. Was he a postman? Yes, he was a postman. No, he was not a postman. He was a police. Were they your brothers? Yes, they were my brothers. No, they were not my brothers. They were my relatives. Were they your relatives? Yes, they were my relatives. No, they were not my relatives. They were my neighbors. Was this your book? Yes, this was my book. No, this was not my book. This was my friend's book. Was that your house? Yes, that house was. Was that your house? Yes, that was my house. No, that was not my house. Was this a new bus? Yes, this was a new bus. No, this was not a new bus. This was a new car. Were these your pens? Yes, these were my pens. No, these were not my pens. These were Gopal pens. Was this your school? Yes, this was my school. No, this was not my school. This was my friend's school. Were those your pencils? Yes, those were my pencils. Those were not my pencils. Those were my teacher pencils. Was that your office? Yes, that was my office. No, that was not my office. That was my friend's office. Was he your manager? Yes, he was my manager. No, he was not my manager. He was a bank manager. Were you in Patna? Yes, I was in Patna. No, I was not in Patna. I was in Bangalore. Were we in Chennai Central? Yes, we were in Chennai Central. No, we were not in Chennai Central. We were in Pune. Was she your sister? Yes, she was my sister. No, she was not my sister. She was my mother. Was this fruit tasty? Yes, this fruit was tasty. No, this fruit was not tasty. Was this a pineapple? Yes, this was a pineapple. No, this was not a pineapple. This was a banana. Was that notebook yours? Yes, that notebook was mine. No, that notebook was not mine. Was this answer correct? Yes, this answer was correct. This answer was not correct. This answer was wrong. Were they in the classroom? Yes, they were in the classroom. No, they were not in the classroom. They were in the hall. Was Sita the class leader last year? Yes, Sita was the class leader last year. No, Sita was not the class leader last year. Sita was the monitor last year. Was Arun in the next classroom last evening? Yes, Arun was in the next classroom last evening. No, Arun was not in the next classroom last evening. Was Rohit Sharma the cricket team captain last year? Yes, Rohit Sharma was the cricket team captain last year. No, Rohit Sharma was not the cricket team captain last year. Virat Kohli was the cricket team captain last year. Were Sunil and Ibrahim in the football team 3 years ago? Yes, Sunil and Ibrahim were in the football team 3 years ago. No, Sunil and Ibrahim were not in the football team 3 years ago. Sunil and Ibrahim were in the cricket team 3 years ago. Was I your friend last year? Yes, you were my friend last year. No, you were not my friend last year. You were my brother's friend last year. Was I your teacher last year? Yes, you were my teacher last year. No, you were not my teacher last year. You were my friend last year. Was I your brother? Yes, you were my brother. No, you were not my brother. You are my father. Was I in the hospital last night? Yes, you were in the hospital last night. No, you were not in the hospital last night. You were in the temple last night. When were you at home? I was in the morning at home. When was your exam? My exam was in 2019. When was your test? My test was last week. Where was your office last year? My office was in Dadar last year. Where was your friend last night? My friend was in the hotel last night. Where was your house last month? My house was in Vasi last month. Why were you in the park last evening? Yes, I was in the park last evening for my friend. No, I was not in the park last evening for my friend. Why were your mother out of station yesterday? Yes, my mother was out of station yesterday for her official work. No, my mother was not out of station yesterday. How were you in the hospital yesterday? Yes, I was fine in the hospital yesterday. No, I was not fine in the hospital yesterday. How was your journey 2 months ago? Yes, my journey was good 2 months ago. No, my journey was not good 2 months ago. How were your children yesterday? Yes, my children were fine yesterday. No, my children were not fine yesterday. What was in your packet yesterday? Money was in my packet yesterday. Who was your friend in drama? Ram was my friend in drama. Who were you 20 years ago? I was a police 20 years ago. Who was in the movie? Yes, Amitabh Bachchan was in the movie. No, Amitabh Bachchan was not in the movie. Rajinikanth was in the movie. What was the title in this story? Black Box was the title in this story. Which book was yours? Red color book was mine. Who was he in the story? He was a doctor in the story. When was your annual exam? My annual exam was in 2023. Where was your office last year? My office was at Kurla last year. Were you in Delhi last year? Yes, I was in Delhi last year. No, I was not in Delhi last year. I was in Mumbai last year. Was this your book? Yes, this was my book. No, this was not my book. This was my friend's book. Was Tirupati in Tamil Nadu 1956? Yes, Tirupati was in Tamil Nadu in 1956. No, Tirupati was not in Tamil Nadu in 1956. Tirupati was in Andhra Pradesh in 1956. Was your purse in your bag yesterday? Yes, my purse was in my bag yesterday. No, my purse was not in my bag yesterday. My purse was in the cupboard yesterday. Was the ball on the terrace last week? Yes, the ball was on the terrace last week. No, the ball was not on the terrace last week. The ball was on the table last week. Was Sachin Tendulkar in the team in 2010? Yes, Sachin Tendulkar was in the team in 2010. No, Sachin Tendulkar was not in the team in 2010. MS Dhoni was in the team in 2010. Were you a MBBS student in 2022? Yes, I was a MBBS student in 2022. No, I was not a MBBS student in 2022. I was a doctor in 2022. Was he your English teacher last year? Yes, he was my English teacher last year. No, he was not my English teacher last year. He was my maths teacher last year. Were they your friends? Yes, they were my friends. No, they were not my friends. They were my relatives. Were we in Thane this morning? Yes, we were in Thane this morning. No, we were not in Thane this morning. We were in Tilak Nagar this morning. Were this book expensive 2 years ago? Yes, these books were expensive 2 years ago. These books were not expensive 2 years ago. These books were very cheap 2 years ago. Was your brother at the airport last night? Yes, my brother was at the airport last night. No, my brother was not at the airport last night. My brother was at the railway station last night. Were all the boys in the playground last Sunday? Yes, all the boys were in the playground last Sunday. No, all the boys were not in the playground last Sunday. All the boys were in the temple last Sunday. Were your sister in England 2022? Yes, my sister were in England in 2022. No, my sister were not in England in 2022. My sister were in USA in 2022. Was this your scooter 2 years ago? Yes, this was my scooter 2 years ago. No, I will repeat the same questions. Was this your scooter 2 years ago? Yes, this was my scooter 2 years ago. No, this was not my scooter 2 years ago. This was my uncle's scooter 2 years ago. Was that cow yours? Yes, that cow was mine. No, that cow was not mine. That cow was my relative's. Was this a mango tree? Yes, this was a mango tree. No, this was not a mango tree. Were the monkeys on the tree last evening? Yes, monkeys were on the tree last evening. No, the monkeys were not on the tree last evening. The monkeys were on the cell phone tower last evening. What was this? This was a book. This was not a book. This was a pen. Where were you last evening? I was in the park last evening. How were you? I was fine, thank you. When was the last meeting? The last meeting was last month. Which was your book in the cupboard? The red book was mine in the cupboard. With whom was the book yesterday? The book was with my friend yesterday. How far was your house from the station? My house was 2 kilometers from the station. How many books were in the desk last night? There were 10 books in the desk last night. How much rice was there in the bag 3 months ago? There were 20 kg rice in the bag 3 months ago. From where was this train yesterday? This train was from Pune yesterday. How many pens were there on the shelf the day before yesterday? There were 10 pens on the shelf the day before yesterday. How long was he in the station last night? He was in the station long time last night. Were we in Chembur last week? Yes, we were in Chembur last week. No, we were not in Chembur last week. We were in Tilak Nagar last week. Was you school people leader in 2005? Yes, I was a school people leader in 2005. No, I was not a school people leader in 2005. Were we classmates last year? Yes, we were classmates last year. No, we were not classmates last year. We were friends last year. Were Gopal and Krishnans in the same college in 2002? Yes, Gopal and Krishnans were in the same college in 2002. No, Gopal and Krishnans were not in the same college in 2002. Gopal and Krishnans were in the different college in 2002. Were all the questions tough in yesterday exam? Yes, all the questions were tough in yesterday exam. No, all the questions were not tough in yesterday exam. All the questions were easy in yesterday exam. Were the lines straight yesterday diagram? Yes, the lines were straight in yesterday diagram. No, the lines were not straight in yesterday diagram. The lines were zigzag in yesterday diagram. We can change this. Were the lines straight in diagram yesterday? Yes, the lines were straight in diagram yesterday. No, the lines were not straight in diagram yesterday. The lines were zigzagged in diagram yesterday. Were all the trees tall in the park yesterday? Yes, all the trees were tall in the park yesterday. No, all the trees were not tall in the park yesterday. All the trees were small in the park yesterday. Were all the fruits sweet in the marriage function? Yes, all the fruit sweet in the marriage function. No, all the fruit were not sweet in the marriage function. Was that boy very tall in army competition last month? Yes, that boy was very tall in army competition last month. No, that boy was not very tall in army competition last month. That boy was very small in army competition last month. Were the girls play in the ground yesterday? Yes, the girls were play in the ground yesterday. No, the girls were not play in the ground yesterday. The girls were the play in the park yesterday. Was your sister the captain in 2001? Yes, my sister was the captain in 2001. No, my sister was not the captain in 2001. My sister was the soldier in 2001. Was your father in Delhi this year? Yes, my father was in Delhi this year. No, my father was not in Delhi this year. No, we will call as a last year. I will repeat the same questions. Was your father in Delhi last year? Yes, my father was in Delhi last year. No, my father was not in Delhi last year. My father was in Bangalore last year. Were your brothers in Virar railway station the day before yesterday? Yes, my brothers were in Virar railway station the day before yesterday. No, my brothers were not in Virar railway station the day before yesterday. My brothers were in Vasi railway station the day before yesterday. Was Sumit friend in drama competition yesterday? Yes, Sumit friend was in drama competition yesterday. No, Sumit friend was not in drama competition yesterday. Rahul friend was in the drama competition yesterday. Were you the tallest boy in the class last year? Yes, I was the tallest boy in my class last year. No, I was not the tallest boy in my class last year. I was the smallest boy in my class last year. Were the marks good in last month examination? Yes, the marks were good in last month examination. No, the marks were not good in last month examination. The marks were very poor in last month examination. Was his handwriting good in his essay writing competition last year? Yes, his handwriting was good in essay writing competition last year. No, his handwriting was not good in essay writing competition last year. His handwriting was very bad in essay writing competition last year. Was the board under the tree yesterday? Yes, the board was under the tree yesterday. No, the board was not under the tree yesterday. The board was in the classroom yesterday. Was it cloudy yesterday? Yes, it was cloudy yesterday. No, it was not cloudy yesterday. It was clear sky environment yesterday. Was it very hot in Delhi last week? Yes, it was very hot in Delhi last week. No, it was not very hot in Delhi last week. It was very cold in Delhi last week. Was your brother classmate in 2012? Yes, I was your brother classmate in 2012. No, I was not your brother classmate in 2012. Was I in the same team in last match? Yes, I was in the same team in last match. No, I was not in the same team in last match. I was in the Kunal team in the last match. When were you in the function hall? Yes, I was in the function hall during function starting time. No, I was not in the function hall during function starting time. I was in the main gate during function starting time. When were your exam yesterday? My exam was at 1 p.m. yesterday. No, my exam was not at 1 p.m. yesterday. My exam was at 12:30 p.m. yesterday. When was your birthday last month? Yes, my birthday was 17th Monday last month. No, my birthday was not 17th Monday last month. My birthday was 19th Wednesday last month. Where was he last evening? Yes, he was with his uncle last evening. No, he was not with his uncle last evening. He was with his father last evening. Where were you yesterday at this time? Yes, I was in the main gate yesterday at this time. No, I was not in the main gate yesterday at this time. I was in the meeting hall yesterday at this time. Where was your house in Nehru last month? Yes, my house was in the first street in the Nehru last month. No, my house was not in the first street in the Nehru last month. My house was in the 7th street in the Nehru last month. Why were you sad yesterday? Yes, I was sad yesterday because I was not feeling well. No, I was not sad yesterday. Why was he late in the school yesterday? Yes, he was late in the school yesterday due to traffic jam. No, he was not late in the school yesterday. He was on time in the school yesterday. How were your children last night? Yes, my children were fine last night. No, my children were not fine last night. How was your sister 6 months ago? Yes, my sister was fine 6 months ago. No, my sister was not fine 6 months ago. How was the drama yesterday? Yes, the drama was good yesterday. No, the drama was not good yesterday. Who were with you last night? Yes, my mother was with me last night. No, my mother was not with me last night. My father was with me last night. Was the money in your purse yesterday? Yes, the money was in my purse yesterday. No, the money was not in my purse yesterday. Why were you late on Sunday? Yes, I was late on Sunday due to heavy rainfall. Was the ball in the bag last evening? Yes, the ball was in the bag last evening. No, the ball was not in the bag last evening. The ball in the cupboard last evening. Were the boys in the classroom at this time? Yes, the boys were in the classroom at this time. No, the boys were not in the classroom at this time. The boys were in the hall at this time. Were you very tired last night? Yes, I was very tired last night. No, I was not very tired last night. Was I your class in 1999? Yes, I was your class in 99. I was not in your class in 1999. I was in your class in 2001. Were you in the garden at 8 o'clock today? Yes, I was in the garden at 8 o'clock today. No, I was not in the garden at 8 o'clock today. I was at home at 8 o'clock today. Were you in the gym this morning? Yes, I was in the gym this morning. No, I was not in the gym this morning. Were you near the bus stand last night? Yes, I was near the bus stand last night. No, I was not near the bus stand last night. I was near the temple last night. Were you with GM this morning? Yes, I was with GM this morning. No, I was not with GM this morning. I was with the director this morning. Was she your class teacher in 1995? Yes, he was my class teacher in 1995. No, she was not my class teacher in 1995. Was the cricket bat in that room? Yes, the cricket bat was in that room. No, the cricket bat was not in that room. The cricket bat was in the shelf. Was the dog in your house yesterday? Yes, the dog was in my house yesterday. No, the dog was not in my house yesterday. The dog was in my garden yesterday. Was your sister in Bangalore last year? Yes, my sister was in Bangalore last year. No, my sister was not in Bangalore last year. No, my sister was in Chennai last year. Were the children in the park? Yes, the children were in the park. No, the children were not in the park. The children were in the railway station. Were all the students in the hostel till this morning? Yes, all the students were in the hostel till this morning. No, all the students were not in the hostel till this morning. All the students were in the park till this morning. Were all the pens in the bag last week? Yes, all the pens were in the bag last week. No, all the pens were not in the bag last week. All the pens were in the cupboard last week. Were the players in the ground yesterday? Yes, the players were in the ground yesterday. No, players were not in the ground yesterday. The players were in the bus yesterday. Were all the buses on time yesterday? Yes, all the buses were on time yesterday. No, all the buses were not on time yesterday. Was the shop open at 3 o'clock yesterday? Yes, the shop was open at 3 o'clock yesterday. No, the shop was not open at 3 o'clock yesterday. Was the river very wide? Yes, the river was very wide. No, the river was not very wide. Was the bus very crowded yesterday? Yes, the bus was very crowded yesterday. No, the bus was not very crowded yesterday. Were the vegetables cheap in the market yesterday? Yes, the vegetables were cheap in the market yesterday. No, the vegetables were not cheap in the market yesterday. The vegetables were costly in the market yesterday. Were the bag strong during traveling time last month? Yes, the bag was strong during traveling time last month. No, the bag were not strong during traveling time in the last month. Were all the sheep in the pen last week? Yes, all the sheep were in the pen last week. No, all the sheep were not in the pen last week. Was I in my office when you came? Yes, I was in my office when you came. No, I was not in my office when you came. I was in the park when you came. Thanking you. Thanks for watching video. Any doubt means put the comment box. Thanks.